The Not So Elite Four! Welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon SoulSilver. Don't know why that came out as weird as it did, but we are ready to take on the Elite Four, and I'm pretty excited about that. I did a really bad thing. I think we were like level 40, 41 when I left you all, and I said, oh, I'm gonna get to like level 45. Yeah, about that. I got to level 54 with everybody. I have no idea what our first Elite Four member is going to have, like what kind of Pokemon. I have refused to look into what their levels are. I've refused to look into anything of that sort. You know, even what they use. The only person I'm ready to fight is Lance, because if he's not part of the Elite Four, then why the hell was he in the game to begin with? But yeah, I'm quite curious to see what we're gonna fight. And we're at level 54, Pupitar has still not evolved. I am getting a little annoyed, but what can you do? Once you enter this door, you'll be facing one of the Elite Four. They are really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Wait, I didn't buy any fucking items. Am I an idiot? Or did I buy items? I don't know. Let's see. Let's buy some full restores. Yeah, wow, we don't have nearly as much money as I thought we did. Let's buy some revive. Oh, we've got enough revives. Let's get some. Well, we've got hyper potions would be good. Oh, we've got plenty. What am I worried about? How many of these do we have? Get a few more of those, and we will be good to go. Sorry if that part's not the most fun thing, but you know, as Mage would say, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. And let's go fight the Elite Four. What do you look like to me? That looks like Psychic or Ice, but it doesn't really look like Ice. So, what do you use against Psychic? Dark type moves? You have Dark type moves, right? Oh yeah, people did learn some new stuff, by the way. Sorry, he got Crunch and Earthquake, or sorry, and Stone Edge, and Earthquake, I guess. You got Signal Beam for some reason, but actually it really helped. I was like, oh, the grinding's gonna be really slow for Ampharos because of Electric, but no, Signal Beam's just been killing it. I don't know if she knew Hydro Pump yet. Nothing new here. Nothing new there. And yeah, nothing new there. We actually could have yearned Gyro Ball, but it's actually because of how fast Fortress actually is, would have been pretty lame. So, let's hope that this is a good Pokemon to use. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful, and at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. We have a Dark type. Well, sorry, he's not a Dark type, but he has Dark type moves is what we have. If he was an actual Dark type, he would be immune to Psychic, though, so that would be fucking cool. A Zatu, okay. I kind of wish we would have started off with, what's his name? Ampharos at this point, actually. Could just shock. Wait, level 40? That's it? Oh, guys, I think I over-leveled. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, shit, that's not good, but we should one-shot it now because we lowered its defense, and Crunch is a physical move. I took it over what we had before, which was Dark Pulse, because Pupitar's physical stat is higher than its special attack. And I believe we should level to 55. I don't know why I got him so close and didn't level. I think that's when I was like, okay, this is enough souls, this is enough. Pretty decent stats. Pretty decent stats. Slowbro, yeah, we're definitely going to bring out Ampharos. This just looks like he could have just rock and rolled this entire first section. But I mean, hey, Pupitar did fantastic. I almost forgot Thunder Wave for Signal Beam, but it's like, you know what, I'll just get rid of Headbutt instead. I'm not really using it. His physical stat is pretty low, and if we're going to use his physical stat, we'll use Thunder Punch anyways. Wow, you don't have a ton of HP. Or it's because we're 13 levels above you. One of the two. Jinx. Psychic and Ice? shoot, what's good against that? Let's try out ground. Don't know how ground works against ice type, and I don't know if it's susceptible to ice or if it's resistant to it, because I don't know if it acts like water. So let's try out earthquake. Okay, so it's using psychic, so I'm not too fussed. Considering Quagsire is just a bucket of hit points. I think the reason I came to this level though is because I think I recall the Elite Four in Generation 1 being like in the level 50s. So I actually feel bad that we're just destroying them. To be fair, we do have all the Kanto gym leaders go to as well, so it's not like these guys are the actual end. Executor. Bug types, right? Yeah, bug. Fuck, bug type is super effective against psychic, isn't it? Let's let Ampharos shine in a whole different way. Plus, it'll let you see the new move that she got. It's pretty fun to look at, actually. I'm rather enjoying it. Look at that. Don't know why that's a bug type move. It looks like a psychic move to me, but not complaining because this is going to be double super effective against Executor because grass and psychic. So there's just no way of that thing surviving. Not one bit. And then we're gonna finish it off with Ampharos again. So this is... These psychics don't give up, even when we're down to one Pokemon. That also makes us so formidable. Isn't that what like all trainers should subscribe to? Don't confuse us, you bag of dicks. Oh, come on, don't hurt yourself. I believe in you, Ampharos. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's one bout of bad luck. Now remember, oh wow, you snapped out already, fantastic. Now I kind of regret not picking up a Xatu, but now that we have Lugia, I'm not fussed because they're the same typing, flying and psychic, and it's really cool for me to have Lugia. Just like I said before, I've never used legendaries before. I can't believe it. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Thank you. Oh my god, finally! Oh, fuck yeah! Yes! Okay. About damn... Oh my, you look different than I remember. Or maybe I was just thinking of a different Pokemon. Holy shit, I have a Tyranitar. Oh, I have a Tyranitar. Is he a pseudo-legendary? Alright folks, yet another great evolution. HP goes from 157 to 190, attack 127 to 188, defense 115 to 159, holy crap, special attack 85 to 118, special defense 77 to 107, that's an amazing 30, and speed from 99 to 110. She also lost her ground typing in place of gaining the dark type, and also gained Sandstream, as you see, which will now summon Sandstorms in battle, which we've actually seen Lance's Dragonite do in the past, so wonderful, amazing. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I'll continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Man, look at you. Look at you, buddy. Let out a... Yes, you did. And at this point, you guys will have seen the side-by-side comparison of their stats. But looking at that, holy shit, that attack stat... Wait a second. He lost his ground typing and took up dark. Interesting. That's actually really cool because now I'm using the two new typings that were introduced in this generation, which is dark and steel, because we have, well, now we have a dark Pokemon in Tyranitar, and we have a steel in Fortress, who's possibly going to be up next. I mean, well, it'll depend on what I can figure out about this next person. Poison, maybe? Dark or poison? So what works against poison is psychic. Just in case, I'm gonna put Lugia up. Why does this person look familiar? Wait. Thwahahahaha. Isn't that what One of the... What gym leader? The poison gym leader from Gen... Koga? Was it? Holy shit! Koga made it? I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confuse and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be victims of my sinister techniques. Pokemon not merely about brute force. You shall soon see enough. Oh my god, Koga made it to the Elite Four. That's fucking awesome. Congratulations, man. I don't know if I ever knew this. This is actually fantastic. Ariados, okay. The thing is, he was the poison-type gym in Gen 1, but I never considered him that. I considered him the status alignment gym, which was multiple things, but Ariados, you're also a bug type, so let's use Aeroblast, which is going to be incredibly powerful, because it's like a 120 move, I think. Oh god, yes. And that is good experience too. That is fantastic experience. Ooh, a Fortress. Okay. So we're not going to be super effective against this actually because we don't have any fire Pokemon, and as we experienced in the past, flying types are no longer super effective against Fortress. I feel like I should have thrown out our Fortress just to be like, look what we have. And Toxic Spikes, that kind of sucks. So if we swap Pokemon out, I don't know if they'll get poisoned or if it'll do damage to them, but either or, that sucks. And you full restore like a little douchebag. But this should do some good damage. Oh my. It's not very effective. Oh, interesting to know about steel types. Very interesting. I believe there's a move that makes it to where people can't use items on their Pokemon. Really wish I knew that. And I think I ignored it in this game, in this playthrough. Mach. Ooh. That's right, his Mach. He's going to have his Wheezing from Gen 1 as well. Alrighty, let's use Extra Sensory. I need to stop playing with one hand at this point. Let's actually use a D-pad. We should one-shot it, right? We're pretty strong. I mean, we're a legendary Pokemon. Wow, we didn't. Oh, Toxic. That's gonna hurt, actually, quite a bit. That's a very powerful poisoning. It gets more powerful every move, every turn. So, oh, it's got Black Sludge, which it heals poison types that hold that. I used that in with my Salazzle and Salandite and Pokemon Moon. And Muck fainted. Yeah. Damn it, hurt by poison. I'll probably just end up using full restore on you after this. Crobat. Oh. Let's bring out Ampharos. Though we could keep out Lugia. I just don't think that extra sensory is the strongest psychic type move. I think that's still psychic. And damn, we were poisoned by those things on those bits on the ground. But let's just Thunderbolt your face. Oh, you're faster than me. Damn. 10 levels above you and you're still faster. To be fair, we were getting damn it. We were getting outsped by the Golbats in Victory Road when we were doing some grinding, and they were only like in their 30s, so that's pretty significant. And good, we hit. Can we one-shot it though? Because I don't really feel like playing with Mr. Evasive. Yes. Crobat is a very cool Pokemon. I think Golbat really deserved an evolution. Venomoth. You poison bug, not poison flying. So, wait, what do I need? Poison and bug. Yeah, let's bring out Lugia. Probably use Aeroblast. And yeah, since Lugia's a flyer, she can't be affected by those things on the ground. One Pokemon left. I would counting on this one from the very beginning. Lugia exerted pressure. Yeah, let's use Aeroblast. But since, I mean, one, she's already poisoned. But two, I believe flyers are immune to those spike type moves on the ground. But as a bug Pokemon, sorry, you don't traditionally have a ton of HP or even defense. And we didn't level that, unfortunately. Ah, you've proven your worth. Damn right we did. We're gonna earn all this money. I subjected you to everything I could muster. My efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. What we're gonna do really is heal. Because you kind of fucked up my Pokemon. Do I have just plain antidotes? I do. Very good. So... okay, and... I think Ampharos is the only one we actually need to heal. Let's find a Hyper Potion. Yeah, that should be all of it. No one has 200 health left yet. Lugia is the closest. Tyranitar is the second closest. I'm excited when we finally get to use Tyranitar. Ooh, oh, is that Bruno? Aw, bro. We're gonna fuck you up with Lugia. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe our potential. That is how we become stronger. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, soul? You will bow down to the overwhelming power. Hooah! I'm really glad Bruno is still part of the Elite Four as well. I think he is a really interesting member of the Elite Four. Ooh, you've got a Hitmontop now. I see you've changed your team up. I wonder if you still have an Onix like you did in Gen 1. Well, let's just use Fly, see if that is a really quick attack against Legendary. And hopefully you didn't hear that weird sound. I made a farting sound by rubbing my back against my my chair. I didn't fart. If I did, that'd be my own damn business. I'm in my house, I can do what I want, but I didn't do it. My goal is to never fart on camera, that'd be weird. And Lugia is now level 55. God, look at those stat increases. I want to tell you, by the way, when she grew to like level 50 or 51, plus 6 defense. It was insane. Look at those stats. Oh yeah, so you do still have Onix. Very cool. We could keep out Lugia because she knows Hydro Pump, but I want to try to, you know, even out the experience as well as I can. I'm actually curious if Red or Blue is still the Pokemon League champ. Actually, I know that Red is not because you can fight him in Mount Silver, I believe it is. But maybe Blue is the... Maybe Blue took his position back just by the neglect of Red not being around. So I know Red, you know, buggered off to go train in Mount Silver and what have you. Only 994. I want to keep type advantage going. I think that is important just because, like I said, I'm pretty sure the next guy is going to be Lance. So I don't want my Pokemon to be weakened. We will use Fly. Good, we are faster than Hitmonlee. I'd really love to use a Hitmonlee. I never actually have. Even though I always liked him a lot. I think it's again because he never evolved. But it would go back to what I said a few episodes ago about wanting to do a non-evolution party. He'd be a great asset to that. Don't really like Hitmonchan. Hey, look who it is. Heavily because Hitmonchan relies a lot on non-fighting moves. You know, because she can learn Fire Punch and Thunder Punch and all the elemental punches, which is great and handy. But if I'm going to have a fighting Pokemon, I want to have fighting moves. I'll just pick up a fire Pokemon or an electric Pokemon if I want to have those moves or not. Oh, for a second I thought I was muted. I was going to freak the fuck out. Because I wouldn't have like dubbed over this. I would have, ooh, Machamp. I would have actually just re-recorded it and probably wouldn't have been tonight because I've been like, ah, fuck, I don't want to do that part again. Fight as hard as you can till you faint. Damn. I think Machamp's worth an Air Blast. Hopefully it doesn't have that, is it Focus Sash or whatever, that doesn't let it get KO'd by one move. Oh yeah. Now Machamp was the highest attack powered Pokemon in Gen 1. So it's good that we didn't let it attack us at all. Why? How could we lose? So we could send money home to Mom, of course, that's why. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenger. Okay. I feel like I should use an ether on, Do I have just a regular ether? Do I only... Oh, okay, I do. Good. On Aeroblast? Let's see. PP restored! Yeah, I didn't want to use like a max ether, that would have been silly.